different levels, I cannot relate. You never win if you playing it safe. It's all a game until you get played.
Now, this story here is quite interesting. Angel Reese, WNBA All-Star, came on the scene at LSU. Everybody know her for doing a little hand thing to Caitlin Clark, would kind of spark this little rivalry that they supposedly allegedly have. She's been playing basketball in an unrivaled 3-on-3 league, which is like sponsored by Breonna Stewart. So it's definitely been a real good look for the WNBA, because they've been playing some real good basketball in the unrivaled league. So she made it on the all rival like first team, and then she was like the defensive player of the year for the league. So kudos to her for that. But we're not here to talk about that. As much as I would love to talk about her working out with Lisa Leslie, working on her inside game so she can finish better and bring her percentage up, her scoring percentage up, which I think is great because it's going to help her when she gets back to the league. She made news this week because on her podcast, she decided that she wanted to talk about a possible boycott. So I want y'all to take a listen to this. This comes from MSNBC. And I just want y'all to listen to what they're saying these WNBA players may be asking for in this next collective bargaining agreement that they want.
Agreement happening now between the Players Association and the league. And Chicago Sky forward Angel Reese says she wants in on those negotiations. Listen.
I gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us, if y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sit out.
It is. Do other big name players want to join? Possible right. Reached out to the league on this. Remember, the WNBA had a massive season last year, record-setting for them, the most watched regular season in 24 years. Its biggest attendance total in 22 years. Merch sales up 600.
The players just want to be treated and paid like the international celebrities that many of them now are, right? And I think to see that, you have to imagine that the way we see the WNBA is different than how we saw it 5 years ago, 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. And all you have to do is look at this collective bargaining agreement that the players just opted out of, right? It was agreed upon in 2019. So it has things in it like when you fly to an away game, you can fly premium economy. You can stay in your own hotel room. We will pay you your full salary while you're on maternity leave. These are things that are very basic for, I think, any company at this point. But they were seen as a major victory back then. Now things are so much different. Just look at a player like Angel Reese, right? I think at this point, it is fair to say that she is a household name. She will make less than $75,000 on her current salary within the WNBA. So I think they just want to take it and put it more in line with what it is. She's been getting maligned a little bit on social media, I think, for taking what she said out of context. People saying that she needed to get in. She said that is absolutely not true. There was a tweet where she said, quote, "I love how y'all all selective hearing. I'm hearing that they don't want to give us what they want. We're sitting out, and that's the truth. I never said anything about the NBA. We are prepared to say at the negotiation table." We also reached out to the Players Association. They sent us a statement saying, quote, "Our members are passionate about the future of the league. We are proud to represent a group of united, dialed in, and pushing for a transformational deal that's fair. We won't comment on individual statements right now." What they want is really simple, Holly. They want, of course, a little bit higher pay. They want a softer salary cap, and they want benefits like things specifically dialed into childcare, which is very important.
Okay. Sorry about the little technical difficulties. If y'all hearing like the little glitches, I don't know what's going on with the stream. But what they're asking for is higher pay and better accommodations for childcare and stuff like that. So they're asking for better pay. Now, I get it. The WNBA was a good product this year. They had record-setting viewership, record-setting jersey sales, sold out arenas, every single place. However, they still lost $40 million. They still lost $40 million. They were in the hole $40 million. And they knew this. The projection was actually $50 million. But they end up at about $40 million. That's what got reported back in October. So it's kind of hard to say we need extra pay if the league is not generating no revenue. Now, I don't know how the viewership and how this media deal, because I know they got a new media rights deal. So I don't know how that's going to factor into how the money that they're asking for is gonna play into that. Now, I don't know what is fair and equitable to the WNBA. What I don't know. How much should the women be making? Should they be making millions of dollars a year? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to gauge it when they're losing money. I mean, the league has never generated revenue. Never. Now they're adding more teams this year after shrinking the league down to 12 teams. They're expanding it back out now because the league had like 16 teams at one point, and then they lost some, and now they're bringing some back, and now they have this new media deal. So I guess with the media deal, these new teams coming along, perhaps it could generate some revenue. I don't know, but the insiders to the NBA are furious because the 60% of the owners of the NBA actually own WNBA teams, and they're ready for a profit. So maybe they're gonna raise the ticket prices at the gate. I don't know, but they're gonna have to figure something out because if they want better pay, you're gonna have to generate revenue for that, right? I mean, I think that's just only fair. But a boycott, could you possibly imagine the WNBA boycotting? I think if they boycott it, it might destroy the league altogether. And perhaps maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want to they want to see what it can do. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how many players would actually boycott. I don't know if Angel has the inside track to what's been the rumor, like what's been surfacing down there in Miami and doing a rival league. Perhaps these may be the conversations, and she might just be the most out front, the person out front that's saying it. Kind of as the voice of one of the voices of faces of the WNBA. Who knows? I guess we'll see what happens with that. But it's going to be kind of curious to see if the WNBA's Players Association can get a collective bargaining agreement that the players will be happy with and negotiate it, so they can at least be fair and equitable in whatever it is that they're trying to get. So I'm never against nobody trying to get more coin. Hey, that's not my place. It's not my place to be trying to go after somebody's coin. Go get the money if they're gonna get it. So, but we got to generate some revenue too. So